What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are back at Copart for another Copart walk around. Let's jump into this today with number one on my list, the thumbnail, a 1953 Ford Customline. This thing was restored and it was beautiful. It's a fire damaged car. There's still a lot of really good usable parts on this. You might be able to save it. Maybe. As far as body damage, I mean, really there isn't much. You've got some damage to the hood, and there is definitely going to be some interior damage as well. But look at this. Lost in the 50s. Overdrive transmission. Look at that. This was a beautiful car. And look at the size of the pipes. What are those 3.5, 4-inch pipes coming out the back? Good God almighty. It's got the fake pipes coming out the side. I always thought those were cool. I think they're fake. I'm pretty sure they're fake. Yeah, they're fake. They're fake. I think they're cool. Look, some people love them, some people hate them. I got us there. Route 66 in style. This is cool. This is cool. Oh, let's see what's under the hood. Ooh. Oh, the hood don't stay up. All right, just small block Ford. Looks like a little 302. No air conditioning, nothing fancy. I guarantee that engine's still in good shape. I bet that engine still works just fine. Carburetor's probably gone though. You think? The distributor there, I think that may be toast too. Master cylinder's gone. All the wiring under here is gone. I guarantee that motor's fine though. That motor's fine. You got some shorty headers. They look to be in good shape. Yeah, the engine's fine on this. I guarantee you get this thing running again, no problem. We kind of specialize, in case you don't remember, the Hell Air that I had. I believe it was a 1955 Chevy Bel Air. We called it the Hell Air because it was burnt to a burnt the whole body, top to bottom. This is nothing. This is nothing. That car had no windows. A garage fell on it. We had to cut the roof off because the roof had been smashed. There was no paint left. It was all rusted. And we got it running and driving, I think, in the very first video. The very first video, we got that thing running and driving again with a fuel cell and a couple of power wires. So this is nothing to get running, guys. Like, you're going to need a carburetor, distributor, have to do some wiring and stuff under the hood, of course. But you could definitely make this run. This is no-brainer. This will run just fine. It's sitting at about $2,000 right now. Look at this gorgeous interior with diamond stitching. This is beautiful. Like, honest to God, this is beautiful. I really don't need another project. I don't. Look at that headliner. That looks like some kind of a tweed headliner. I love it. What was this? What is this? Can somebody tell me what that is? It's like a lens or something. All right, gauges. You got your little tack right there. That's pretty cool. Alpine radio. You can see some of the smoke damage that came through the dashboard there. You got your climate control, your gauges, and I thought this was a stick shift because I saw this and I was like, wow, it's a manual, but it's not. It's only got 2 pedals, and one of them doesn't do anything because there's nothing left under the hood. Brakes? Nope. Yep. No master cylinder. No brakes either. It does, however, have turn signals, or it did. It has nothing now. All the wiring is gone. But this is pretty cool. So there's your transmission. It is a push button on the top. Push, reverse, neutral, drive. It looks like it's just a 3-speed. Very, very cool vehicle right here, guy. Whoa, okay. This is absolutely awesome, man. Am I going to bid on it? I'm considering it. Look how easy that door closes, too. And look, you got your little spotlight up here. Well, I guess that's supposed to sit just about like that. Maybe. Something like that. It's got 2 spotlights. Look at the soot on my hands from touching this car. This one could absolutely be saved. I don't know if I need another project right now, especially a fire car. Great. I need to quit touching it. I don't think I need another fire car right now, but damn it, this car is so cool. It's hot. You know what I'm saying? This car is so cool. I love it. Comment below. Tell me what you think of the Customline Ford. Let's move on to the next one. Next on my list is a 2005 Chevy Malibu Max. It's got a lot of miles on it, but the reason I'm looking at it is because I have always loved the Max version of the Malibu. I know most people probably hate it. It's awkward, it's weird looking, but I love it. It's got the big sunroof. It took a little more damage in the back than I realized from the pictures. This whole quarter has actually been pushed in a little bit, quite a bit. You see some seam sealer back there ripped apart. Yeah, she's got a little more damage back here than I thought she did, but I mean, for a cheap beater with a heater, if you just need something to get back and forth, does that really matter? In my opinion, no, I don't think so. Replace the taillight for sure. The bumper's contorted and twisted, who cares? It's got good tires on the back. Front tires leave something to be desired. Looks like it also hit something in the front too. This car had a bad day. Had a real bad day, man. But I think there's still some meat left on the bone for somebody, you know? If you need something to get around in, whoo, boy, wow. Well, I was gonna say, if you need something to get around in, this could do it, but boy, that is dirty. Boy, howdy. That is pretty rough. The window tint looks like it was done by an 8-year-old. That's some quality window tint right there. Good night. See that cute little, almost looks like T-tops back here for the sunroof? I don't know. It's a gimmick, I know, but I think it's cool. I think it's cool. There's a gas cap laying on the floor. We got a busted windshield. Well, I'm quickly becoming uninterested in this vehicle right here. Good Lord, this poor car. Oh, and it's dead as a doornail. Well, okay. I guess we can pop the hood. I don't have a clue what engine is in this thing. What is it by this year? It's not the 3400 anymore. Is it the 35? Is it 35 or 36? I can't remember. GM kept changing things, man. It looks like, isn't that a 3.9? I could be wrong. Looks like a 3.9 to me. The 3.5, sorry, 3.5. So I was right originally. It was a 3500. Should have just kept my mouth shut. Okay, looks just like a 3400, you know. Just, they increased the displacement just a tad. There's the battery, all right. AAA battery, lots of corrosion. That's always good. Let's get a booster pack put on it and let's see what it does. All right, moment of truth, do or die. It says it's run and drive, so it probably is. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, maybe we don't have a good ground, or maybe all that corrosion is affecting things a little. Let's try to adjust this just a hair here. I hate these side posts. Like, I really do. I really hate side post batteries. There we go. There we go. All right. Got an extra key fob with it. It's got remote start. That's nice. It's pretty dirty. It's gonna need a serious detail. Like, serious detail. This thing is filthy. First thing I always like to check in cars that actually run is the air conditioning. So we'll start with that. Pop the trunk because we want to know what's back there, or the hatch. Important window because it's important. Then a less important window. Both work. Very nice. Steering. Very nice power steering. Brakes. They feel solid. Ugh. Gross. Backwards, yes. Forwards, yes. Okay, so we've got all the basics, man. All the basics. As far as air conditioning, that's up in the air right now. I don't know. Radio?
Prior to the fame.
Yeah, radio works. We're gonna let that air conditioning sit there and think about what it wants to do. We'll go pop this hatch real quick. Take a quick peek back here. All right. Such a unique car, in my opinion. I just love the damn thing. I really do. There we go. Got your little tire cover. It's got a spare tire back there, which is nice. Those seats fold down and give you extra room for cargo, which I think is really cool. Hard back as well, so you could slide, you know, I don't know, 2x4s or something in there and not stress too much about tearing up any materials. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Oh, that don't close anymore. Ooh. You know what I missed? She's a little more damaged. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, it's buckled right there in the middle. Didn't see that at all. She's literally buckled right there. Wow. Yeah, it's done. It's done. It's not worth fixing, guys. You know, what is it? You could probably buy one of these on Facebook Marketplace for $2,500 in relatively good condition. So, you know, it's just one of those things. I saw it, I wanted it. I really wanted it. I knew it had some damage back here. I just wasn't all that concerned with it. I didn't realize that everything had been pushed in, that it's buckled in the middle. This is a lot worse than it looked. I mean, stand here and look at this. From here, it probably does not look that bad. You get in a little closer, it probably still doesn't look that bad. But it's real bad. It's real bad. Unfortunately, in my opinion, the car is done. Air conditioning kind of works. Sort of. It's definitely not great. What a shame. Now, I mean, if you wanted to, you know, grab your sledgehammer and beat on this a little bit, yeah, you could absolutely get that straightened out, and you could get the hatch to buckle back down again. You could put a new tail light in it, and you could put some, what does everybody use today? Sheet metal screws? No, that's too expensive. Use some wood screws, some good 4-inch deck screws, you know, and just suck that sucker right back in there with some deck screws, you know. And there you go. You got your little Malibu to get you up and down the road. For me, though, that's not what I'm trying to do. So I like the car, but this isn't going to be one for me. I rarely say that. I typically bid on everything, guys. Like, if it's got 4 wheels, I typically am going to bid on it. I don't know how this goes back. I guess like that. There we go. Okay, that's a wrap for this one. Let's go find us something else. Last on my list, a beater with a heater. The cars I specialize in, old junkers, man. Just cheap cars that you can get from A to B in. Again, cheaply. Things that you don't have to come here and spend $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 for. Something like this, you're talking hundreds of dollars. Yeah, it's not pretty. It's an 04, I think, Kia Spectra. Let's see. 03. But it's got 60,000 miles on the odometer, which means it's got a long life ahead of it. No, it means it's time for a timing belt. That's what that means. Okay, it's a little car. So, oh, the windows are all left down too. I bet it's crank windows. Oh, it's got power. Wow, power windows. That's pretty fancy. That's pretty fancy. Oh, it is trash too. Gross. Yeah, this is one of those kind of nasty cars. Aside from being a little bit, okay, a lot nasty on the interior, 60,000 miles, really? No way, I'm not buying it. I don't believe it. Something's going on here. I think the hood flew up. As you can see, the hood is bent. The windshield wipers went through the windshield, so the windshield is trashed. Look at the feet. What was that, a raccoon? Some big feet, man. So she's got some significant issues, guys. The hood, I'm thinking what happened is it flew up while they were driving. Maybe, and then they hit something. That's what I think. Oh, wow, yeah. That core support kind of looks bent to me. Let me pop this hood for you real quick. She's been sitting a while, too. Yeah, this core support looks all kinds of contorted and twisted. Headlight assembly needs to be replaced. Hell, it could just be this is the way it's made. It could just have a curve like that in it. Tires are good. Needs a headlight, needs a grill. This fender's damaged, but I mean, like, really, I wouldn't care. If it's just something that I needed to get around it, I wouldn't even worry about it. Replace the windshield for sure. Replace the hood. That's got to be done. Replace that headlight assembly, you know, and throw a grill in it just for good measure. And then I call it a day. I'd get it cleaned up because it's pretty freaking nasty. But after that, I'd be done with it. 60,000 miles. There's no way it's a 60. There's no way. There's no way, man. Look at the hole in the carpet there. That is not 60,000 miles, unless that's 60,000 miles from some chick wearing stilettos. That's the only way that's 60,000 miles. Cigarette burns everywhere, holes. There's no way, guys. No way that's 60,000 miles. I mean, I know these old Kias didn't age well, but they age better than this. Of course it's dead. Of course, gross. This is so disgusting. This car is just nasty. I almost don't even want to start the damn thing. I really don't. Let me throw a booster pack on it real quick though, and let's see what it does. Yeah, I think it said a 60. I think there's a 1 missing. Maybe, hell, maybe even a 2. Now, it really does say 60,000 miles. No way. I don't buy it, guys. Comment below and tell me what you think. 60,000 miles? No, come on. I think we all know better than that. Let's see if these windows will go up though. I guess not. Well, that sucks. Just left exposed to the elements, I guess. Hold on. There we go, there's one. Well, we got one. It's better than none. Air conditioning, it's not coming out of here anyway. It's coming out of somewhere else up there. Yeah, that doesn't seem like it's, I don't even want to touch this thing. Grease and stuff everywhere. I wonder what's in the trunk. Hold on, let's check the trunk. I'm just dying to know what's back there. Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah, that's, well, it comes with a free case of water, some Pennzoil, yeah, some 5W20, a completely destroyed spare tire, and it smells like straight ass back there. This car is bad. This window, I do believe, will go up. I'll go ahead just for good measure, even though I don't really want to. There we go. All right, it's better than it was. All the windows are up. It's not exposed to the elements anymore. Not that I think it really matters at this point. Alternator's charging. That's always a good sign. It does run. I definitely hear power steering whine. And I'm certain the air conditioning is not working. No, air conditioning is not working at all. Clutch isn't spinning. Okay, well, so this is why I tell you guys and gals all the time to come out here and look at these cars for yourself before you go bidding on them. I know a lot of you are probably looking at this and you're probably thinking, nobody's going to bid on that. Somebody will. Guys, somebody's going to bid on it. Not everybody is so fortunate as to have a nice car with cold air conditioning. There's a lot of people out there with no transportation. They're walking, you know, shoe leather express, and they're just desperately out here trying to find something to get them around. And this may do it, but I'm telling you, like, I wouldn't put my money into this one. I wouldn't put my money into this one. No. It's not that 60,000 miles. Something just doesn't seem right. There's no way it's a 6,000 mile car. No way. But a lot of people's going to see that. They're going to be like, man, it's a low miles car. It's just got a little bit of cosmetic damage. Do a little interior cleaning. And this thing's probably going to be good to go for years and years to come. Man, you got to come check these cars out for yourself. You got to come check them out for yourself, because you may end up getting something that you did not expect. Now, I like to bid on cars sight unseen. That's just my thing. I enjoy the gamble, but I can afford to make that gamble. If you cannot afford to lose whatever you're spending on one of these cars, do not ever do what I do. Do not ever buy sight unseen. come check the things out in person, get a better idea of what you're bidding on and how much it's worth to you before dropping your hard-earned money on something. Man, this one, I was tempted. I really was. I was tempted because when I saw the pictures, I didn't realize the windshield was smashed. I knew about the hood. You could tell the hood was messed up, and the headlight and the grill and the fender. I don't care about the fender, but I was like, all right, a few cheap body parts from my local pull-apart yard. No big deal. No big deal. We put this car right back together. No way, man. No way, man. There's something just ain't right. So I'm going to walk away from this. And that was the last car of today's video, which means we are done. So do me a favor, if you enjoyed today's video, hit that thumbs up button and let me know you enjoyed the content. Share the video on your social media platforms. It goes a long way to help grow the channel. I would truly appreciate it. And consider subscribing to the channel if you're not currently subscribed so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.